So for you guys that are wondering, I got a G37s Coupe, right? And as y'all can see, I have disassembled the entire roof, right? So here is the sunroof track assembly. This is the actual track itself, right? Driver's side, passenger side track, and then there is where the motor itself, the motor to the sprocket mates with the track and is able to rotate, right? Here are the 3 bolt areas, right? And this one was the one that came loose, and you can, when it's anchored up, you can't get in there and fish it out easily. Especially if you were to get it out using a magnet, to put it back in the proper way requires you to actually drop this whole assembly down, that's what I had to do, right? Not gonna go into a full detail explanation of how to drop it, but I will say, you know, it's a beast. And if you can put Loctite on there, once everything is tuned in, dialed in, where you can do, put some Loctite on there and set it and forget it. So one of the issues I ran into after I did all that was track misalignment, right? So you got the driver's side over there, and then you also have the passenger side. Well, this is attached to the track. This is attached to the track that's here, right? If one of these are off and they're not synchronized, well, the sunroof window will not close or open as it should. To fix that requires you to remove the sunroof itself, sunroof glass, which are held in by 2 bolts, or 2 torque screws, right, on each side. You can see the next one is somewhere there. All right, but 2 torque screws on that side. 2 torque screws on that side. Okay. In order for you to get the second touch the window, or sunroof has to be in a open position, where it's like the back is flipped up. Right, so that's how you get access to that. Moving forward, if they are misaligned, once the glass is off, these move independent of each other, and they're not difficult to move. It's more difficult to move it by your motor than it is to set it perfectly and then put the motor in, which is what I'm about to do right now, and then test it out. So I just wanted to let y'all know, let y'all see that. Gotta love our G37s. So I just want to make another video chiming in what I did, guys. Right, just a little self-alignment tool, right? Just a ratchet screwdriver without any bit. And if you push right here, right, and the track or the whole track assembly on that side, driver's side, will move freely. I mean, I'll show you guys an example, right? Where I can slide this back, right? So by just a little force, you'll slide it forward, and that will buck against there, which is the stopping point. So I've done the same thing with my passenger side. My driver's side is done, so both sides should be perfectly aligned. And at this point, that's it, it's not going anywhere. At this point, I can mount the motor back, right, and then manually crank it to where I can access the front and back screw so I could remount the glass. All right, guys, so for you guys just to be able to witness, all right, I reinstall the sunroof glass itself, and I am manually cranking it, right? This is the open, as if you wanted to get a whole lot of air, right? The glass is gonna tuck itself underneath the body of the roof, and then it's gonna slide back. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna crank it forward by hand, right? And this is where I said it was easier to move the tracks individually or independently. So I'm gonna crank it, and then what's gonna happen is that the motor is gonna close the sunroof, and then once it's closed, I'll crank it again, or keep cranking it to where the back opens. All right, guys, so here's the third video upload as far as my sunroof motor and track assembly and the misalignment issue goes. So as y'all can see, everything is put back together aside from my handles on both sides actually. Nevertheless though, sunroof is back together, motor mounted, reprogrammed the sunroof, and everything is good. So I just wanted y'all to see that. I'll do the back first. Alright, so I'll open it up all the way back, I'll close it. Alright, and then boom. So that's all three position. Close it back down. Alright, so again, not that difficult, not that complicated. And if you got any questions, let me know.